I'm Chris Coombs, and this is The Truth of Diabetes. So just this week, something came out in the news, and I'll tell you what, it beyond upset me. Take you back a little bit further, and a few years ago, documentary filmmaker Morgan Spurlock did a film called Super Size Me, right? So in this film of his, he ate nothing but McDonald's for 30 days. And the deal was he had to eat 3 squares a day from McDonald's. Even the water he drank was the bottled Dasani water that they sell at McDonald's. And he documented his experience. Well, after that 30 days, he was beyond sick. He gained a bunch of weight. His cholesterol numbers have shot up, and he had lost normal sexual drive and function. There was just a whole laundry list of problems that he had after doing that. Well, what happened as a result, well, there's no more Super Size Me on the menu, but just this week, these guys, McDonald's, okay, they announced that they would stop using pink slime in their hamburgers. Yes, pink slime. That's exactly what I said. What is pink slime? Well, when a cow goes through the slaughtering process, they cut up that cow, and there is some waste, or basically scraps. They're put onto the floor of the production room. Usually, they would take those scraps and they'd send it off to the pet food mill to be turned into pet food. Well, gee, you know, I'd really want to feed my sweet dog that stuff, okay? But no, this is coming to you. What they do is they take that, and I should mention that that meat that's been sitting on that floor is oftentimes found to be contaminated with E. coli, salmonella, basically stuff that comes from shit. And what they do with that material is they douse it, soak it in ammonia. Ammonia, yes, this is the same stuff that I used to throw in a bucket and use it to mop the floors with, but ammonia. Okay, and so they treat this meat, this ammoniated meat, and then they flash freeze it, and then, you know what, that becomes a filler product to stretch the production value of meat. That is what pink slime is. Ah! Yeah, that's what's in your food, okay? Well, now, guess what? It's not just these guys. It's not just McDonald's. And you go across the street here to, that's a Taco Bell over there, you know, and hey, there's a Wendy's or a Burger King down the street that do the exact same thing. But guess what? This pink slime is found in anywhere between 50 and 80% of the beef in America. Okay, so that means the beef that's going to your grocery store too. Okay, if this doesn't enrage you, I don't know what will. Okay, when I was a little kid going to school, I used to like the Western burger that they had at my middle school. It was a hamburger with barbecue sauce on it. But one day I got looking at my meat, and in that meat there was a scrap or a piece about that big, and it was green. Like, I took it to the lunch ladies, I'm like, my hamburger's green, and they're like, oh, don't worry about it, it won't hurt you. I'm like, what is it? They said, oh, well, the meat inspector has to inspect the meat, and then when they're done, they stamp that meat, and that meat gets ground up, and that's all it is. It's just the stamp. Don't worry about it. And so, yeah, and I was talking with my sister, doing a little research for this article, or this post, she said to me, she's like, so would you go and get a ballpoint pen and suck out the ink and go, this won't hurt me? No, it's ink. Okay, USDA. U.S. Department of Agriculture. These guys set the standards as far as what's safe and what's not safe to eat. Okay, I'm horrified and I'm upset. Okay, I mean, trust me, I'm American, red-blooded American who happens to like his red meat, and I do like a good burger once in a while, but oh my gosh, if this doesn't make you think twice about what you're eating on a daily basis, I really hope this will. So, what are some things you can do? Okay, well, these guys supposedly are going to stop putting this stuff in their meat. But you know what? If they did it once, I mean, they knew it was there. I don't feel like this company has my best interest or my health in mind. Hey, if I keep buying their burgers and fries, they're happy, and that's frankly all they care about. They don't really care about what that does to my health. And apparently, nor does the USDA. Okay, so you know what? Look into organic meat. Look into co-ops. There are options out there if you do a little bit of research where you can get meat that's you know, grass-fed, hormone-free, antibiotic-free, different things along those lines. It is more expensive, but it's worth looking into. If you're serious about your health, serious about what you're putting into your body on a daily basis, maybe take a look. But anyway, I'm going to go into much more detail on this on my blog. Remember, you know what? We deserve better. Okay, these companies take action and they change when people write about it, talk about it, complain about it, and stand up for what we deserve. And frankly, we deserve better than pink slime in our food. Okay? Anyway, there's my post. A little bit of a soapbox today. If you're offended, gee, I'm sorry. But you know what? Enough is enough, my friends. Disease, destiny, it's your choice.